Stream, how are we all doing today? Hi, hello, and a welcome. Happy Tuesday. Hope we're all doing well. It has been a fantastic day for me so far. Nice day at work. Not too busy, not too relaxing. Was able to just sit there and enjoy it for the most part. So, hope the same for you guys. But yeah, so today we have something very special planned. We're going to be finishing the Honkai Star Rail 3.1 story. We did part one on Sunday. On Sunday? Yes, on Sunday. And then we took a day of a break. And then we're back here with part two, where hopefully we will finish the story. I'm pretty damn sure we're going to finish the story today because I plan on going pretty long. And also, we went pretty long last time. So I feel like we're in about 60-70% of the way through at the very least. But if we don't finish the story today, obviously we will do a part three and we will finish it then. So yeah, should be a fantastic time. The story has been really good so far. I think it's been improved from 3.0. I like a lot of the storytelling ideas that they've been throwing out so far. So I'm excited to kind of like bring this to a close and to I think really start pushing the overall narrative of Amphorius, because I think 3.0 felt more like a prologue to me. This has felt like chapter one of the Amphorius story so far. So should be a good time. So before we jump in, as per usual, some housekeeping items. So, um, sometime this week, when we finish, I'm saying a lot. Why am I saying a lot? Usually, I'm pretty good about not saying. Usually, when we finish some type of story segment in any type of video game that we play, we do a story discussion slash recap stream, and that's what we're going to be doing this time as well. So I didn't mention it last time. I made it kind of seem like as soon as we finish the story, we were going to go straight into Zenless Zone Zero. No, when we finish the 3.1 story, we'll take a break. Let my thoughts ruminate. Let me process everything that happened, and then I will have another stream where we will go through the story and discuss and analyze and do all that fun stuff and really get into the meat of it. Right. So that's going to come. I just don't know when, because I don't know when we're finishing the story. If we finish the story today, it'll probably come either Thursday or Saturday, depending on, how I feel. If we don't finish the story today, it'll probably be pushed to next week, and then we will do Zenless after that. So just a quick housekeeping item there for you. I don't think there's anything else that I need to bring up. Oh, and one last thing. So starting with Zenless Zone Zero, when we pick it back up, I am going to stop doing the kind of face cam reactions in my YouTube thumbnails for all my VODs. I might continue doing it for certain games and series, Honkai Star Rail being one of them. But for games and series like, if you watched my playthrough of The Legend of Naita, or for Zenless Zone Zero, where we have a lot of story to go through at once, for those type of streams, I'm going to stop doing the kind of like reaction face thumbnail thing, because it is, I think it's a little bit too much, a bit too cringy, right? Sometimes I have fun with it, sometimes I don't. But I think we're gonna do half half. So like for streams that are a kind of connected long story playthrough, like catching up to Zenless Zone Zero or a Trails game, right? Not gonna do face cam thumbnails for that. But for maybe Star Rail, that we do a stream whenever content releases, and it's not, maybe it's 2 or 3 streams, and then we're all caught up. Maybe we will do like a webcam, like a reaction face like that. So that was the second housekeeping item, and I think besides those two things, that's it. I know I kind of want to have streams where I don't have any housekeeping items. That would be awesome. if I could just start streaming and just be like, hey, bro, we're chill. We're good. Let's get right into it. You know what I mean? But I feel like every time I do stream, something comes up. I wonder why that is. I think it's because I do a lot of like self analysis in my streams. I watch back my streams a lot. I don't watch the full thing, but I do. If I need something in the background, nowadays it's usually one of my streams, because I kind of just want to listen and to see what I can improve on. The main thing I can improve on is my audio quality. That shit's still not very good, but it is what it is. Okay, well, enough stalling. We've got a story to get through. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Let me make sure everything is good audio-wise. And I think we're chill. You hear the very familiar music sound of starting up Star Rail, the serene piano. Always a lovely time. And we're in. Okay. Oh, I already did my dailies and everything for today. So everything is done. Nothing we have to do. Stamina fully spent for the most part. Use Discord from overlay while play. Okay, I wasn't able to read the whole thing, but nope. No need to use Discord at the moment. Is this the team that we want to rock with? Sure. Why not? Actually, let's walk with Harmony. Harmony Trailblazer. Okay. And we're picking up with Tribby. Alright, guys. Jumping straight into the story. Here with Tribby. We've got some puzzles. Here we go. Alright, so we have to find Saffron, right? I remember that. So I guess we're going through the door first. What the fuck? Oh, what a whiplash.
No, it's an illusion.
I was like, huh? I knew it was an illusion, but I didn't expect them to go down this route. Are we gonna get Finon and Mighty and Casterus too? That'd be fucking insane.
Wow, this room is huge.
Yeah, I know. It took me a long time to get through it.
Trinan, did you? Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Oryx?
Potentially.
What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trinan?
Oh, she didn't see it. Oh, she's fading.
Trian can't even hear her own telecommunication. Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar.
Oh, God.
There's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there.
Nice, Trian. Yeah, I think they know, and we've known that things are too far gone. Trian is going to disappear in this story patch, or is going to disappear very soon.
Over here. Follow Trian.
And it's going to hurt like a motherfucker.
Trian, slow down.
Okay. Wait, did they reset this? Because I thought we had the elevator. Or is the elevator only active during the daytime? Okay, okay, it is only active during the daytime. Hello?
It appeared again.
Yes, it did.
Right here. I summon thee. Oryx. Stir up ripples of past reverie. Something's appeared. Wait. We should
The scroll or something else? Okay. To Mr. Wincombe. How long is this? Not that long. For many years, Janisopolis has relied on the rose myrtle to obtain the boon of the gods. We have spent 5 or 6 years now digging out its roots and cutting back its branches. Now, this red tree is on the verge of collapse and has long since ceased to serve its purpose. Yet, it still seeks to spread out its canopy and eclipse Janisopolis from the glorious rays. We have a secret plan to fell this tree. We just need to wait for the ceremony to make a small move, and the rose myrtle will slip and fall into the abyss. Janisopolis is built on a mountainside. There are more than a few cases of people who have lost their footing in history. As for the next sacred tree, we were planning on selecting another puppet. As for the rose myrtle's daughter, Tribios, we'll call her Saffron for now. In my eyes, I think it would be fine to just find an excuse to off the Saffron. However, Codex the Acolyte is extremely insistent on raising her to become the next sacred tree. She has undergone related education since she was a young girl, which would save a lot of work on our part. As for her identity as the daughter of the Rose Mural, she is still young and has not yet grown wings. If we can just keep her grounded, the power of the divine oracle will remain tightly in our grasp. We both know that the saffron's most outstanding property is that it can be cooked in so many ways. Put it in porridge, stewed or fried. No matter how you cook it, this plant will always be a delicacy. Holy shit, bro! They were fucking manipulating Chibi and her mother, who is being described as this Rose Myrtle, if that's how I pronounce it. Holy fuck. Wait, let's keep going.
This is a letter? It mentions something about saffron and Treebios? Isn't that name... Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? And how did Trian sense it?
And why did you chew nut?
Could it be
Oh,
lost memories?
and Trian might be able to sense it because she's fading.
Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oryx and entered their trial?
Well, probably.
Why haven't they said a word? Oryx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
It's a scary thought. Are we going down? We are going down. Which means I have to do this shit again. And then we gotta cross again. Hello.
Reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Okay. I don't really like it when they do stuff.
Also fragments of the past?
I'm so used to seeing these characters be so like lovely and likable, and now they're just like so like they're just avatars are being used for like some like really just like mysterious and dark shit.
Trinan, look what I found! Is this the safari?
Yes, this is the safari.
Coming! We'll take a look.
1 second, guys. Checking Discord really quick. Might as well check OBS as while we're at it. As we do. And we're good. All right, cool. Moving forward.
But Trian, there's nothing in here. What? It was right in the stolium. Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be. I swear I saw it. I swear. Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go? Trinan, Treeby, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all.
What makes this so much worse is that Trian doesn't seem to have realized it.
We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely, Yana's hair. We must have startled it away.
Oh, they're trying to make it easier for her.
Hey, could Oryx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet?
That's true. We haven't seen any monsters.
What do you mean? It might just be an illusion, but Trinan wonders, is Oryx really putting us through a trial?
Then what else could be going on?
Still no luck finding any safari. I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Oryx. At least they didn't toss us out straight away.
No, they didn't. But I somehow feel this could potentially be worse. I'm like so tense at the moment. I don't know what's going to go. What's gonna?
Treeby, Trinan, look at this.
Oh my god!
Cool. There are so many of us
Uh-huh.
Trian,
Ornix, I need you to chill, brother. Or sister.
really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
Okay.
What's going on? Oryx disappeared?
Right, wasn't there like a light in the sky? For what reason could he,
Are
or
you saying
they, I
that
guess,
the Black Robe
leave?
Swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets.
Right, exactly.
Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Cersei's side.
I like that they keep referring to this black swordsman as it, like almost like it's an entity that cannot be described.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't he be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Uh-huh.
Necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now.
Flame Reaver?
If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets.
Good to have a name now.
The first target is me.
Oh.
The second target is Oryx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
Sure. But didn't they go missing or like
The
insane?
whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
You know what? You know what, Anaxa? Good point.
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point.
Yeah, there we go.
What if he does grow wings?
Yeah, what if, I guess?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
Well, he was able to like float, wasn't he?
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Bad news, Finan. Tribby is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate. Wait. The last time they were seen was the Abyss of Fate? But hold on. This isn't the Abyss of Fate, right? Yeah, we didn't actually see us go. Are we doing like a core flame trial? Is this whole like I'm so confused. Is this all like a core flame trial? Wait, what the fuck? I'm genuinely like holy fuck. Well, yeah, we didn't actually see Trinin, and Tribios actually come to, you know, the Ornyx temple, whatever this place is called. We just kind of teleported here, happened upon it.
Are you in here? No response at all. foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or... Treeby, we should leave. This temple has other people in it.
Oh,
What?
like the Flame Breather potentially?
Listen, footsteps.
Oh,
Ones, 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us. Treeby, Trinan, come check this out.
oh fuck.
What's this? Trian feels like it's so
Yes,
familiar.
that's because we've seen it before. Oh, holy fuck, that was quick. Caster is mighty, fine on anyone. Oh, she used it. He knows her name. It has to be him. No,
See you tomorrow.
no, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god, they didn't even get to say goodbye. That was so quick. She had one last moment. See you tomorrow. Well, we just started and I already got a slightly misty-eyed, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh. And the Flame Reaver knowing her name, dude. Specifically her name, Trian.
Where
Oh,
am I?
they're all here.
Little Gray, Snowy, and wait, where's Trian? Is she back?
Nope.
We only saw the 2 of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trian.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's him. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then Lady Trian...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
The fact that you can sense anything at all is actually a good sign.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into 2 groups. One group will stay in the abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trian's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan!
Good for you, Finan. You really took charge there.
Lady Trinan! I'm glad you're all right.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes, Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message. Finan, I understand that swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I don't. If Trian is still somehow alive in some way, I don't think we have the time to formulate a plan, but who knows?
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly.
It's really.
I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We need
Oh,
all the help we can get for this encirclement.
good for you, Finan. Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everyone else and tell Aglaya about your plan.
Renan will stay in the abyss too. That way, both sides can
Hmm.
communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treeby, let's go.
And we're back.
Glaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession.
Yeah.
I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
The fact that it might be an Axis discovery might not sit well with Aglaya.
Things, not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Not just taking them, retaining them in some way. Potentially even worse, absorbing them.
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap.
That's true.
Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss. So he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
We're prepared.
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side.
Yeah, this time we have everyone. We can react.
Key.
Why is Kaelus's face so surprised?
We need your other companion.
Yeah, look, Don Hong is very strong. I think we should use him for combat more often.
Mem,
Oh, not that. I misread the situation. Hi, Mem.
you mean me?
Huh? That was a full sentence again.
I see. Finan, that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Crimnos?
Yes, I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Huh.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akuma. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
Mm.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kainos and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castorus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
I agree, but that's a tall task.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
Yeah, can we get everyone? Can we get you? Can we get obviously us? Can we Aglaya? Well, maybe Aglaya would be too risky to send to the battlefield. Mighty, obviously.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Akima is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
I may not be as masterful as Trian when it comes to the Century Gate. But even I can open a nice big gate if I have enough time.
As for whether we can take back the core flame, that will be up to Anaxa's capabilities.
Okay.
Based on what I know of him, he can do it.
Yeah, he seems exceedingly capable.
I'll be honest, we can't.
I appreciate the honesty.
The Flame Reaver will have to step over my dead body if they wish to do you harm.
Damn, fine on his. He is focused, man.
Of course. Should you feel fatigued after our confrontation with the Flame Reaver, you are free to withdraw from the battlefield. We will find another way. We are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May Catherley sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
Where is he?
Mighty,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
dealing
okay.
with a different problem.
But this sounds like a critical issue.
Don't worry. That man will
Okay.
never miss
Okay,
out on
good.
this fight.
Oh, is he in the Trial of Strife at the moment? That would be so cool if he shows up to the fight, you know, fully demigod.
Farewell.
I think he is.
You must lead us back home.
You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
Find your own path, bro.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonas. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller.
Uh-huh.
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonas told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Laedonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Laedonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news.
Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain...
Yeah, that is kind of a shitty thing to do.
Diocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people.
Getting people caught up in war.
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Diocles both angry and sad. But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well,
He's starting to put things together.
Diocles did. He took the mountain dwellers' store of gemstones, traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain. That great fire marks the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Diocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many.
That's a good line.
Nevertheless, hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is?
Because he broke the cycle. He broke the...
Simply because he
Yeah, exactly.
and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. And then forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
This is so
made up
high.
your mind.
Yes, he has.
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the great darkness of this world, and to shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot, and the only way to kill me.
Oh my god.
You have my word.
This is so good. Each one of them off to their own battles.
Battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. If you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. Loudly call out the name of the new god.
This is so cool.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Let's do this shit. Bro, Mighty is such a fucking badass.
From no one. I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Nakaman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Deglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver. you and that black robe. The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
Yeah, they did. Or were instructed by someone else, maybe. Whoa.
That sound, it pierces my ears.
We're almost there.
Once we take
There he is.
Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
Hell yeah. Oh, Anaxa. And we're back. Yeah.
Memories of the dead.
Come on, Finon. Round 2.
Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed.
Frail child of humanity.
Hi, Cersei's.
Tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeing the truths of the world.
Who's next? Firefly? Yeah, I feel like again. Yeah.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Ideally, we would have had ultimates up, but
Stay in step.
The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
There's more to life. Eternal.
I guess this ult.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind. Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Yeah, we can do this because you don't need skill points. And we go again. This should break. Nice. 3 straight.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Some value, I suppose. Made the foul stench just have time to cleanse the chill.
Dreams do come true. Get ready, Croft. We can't hold out much longer. I know what I'm doing.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yo. Get fucked, kid. I wonder if he's gonna be able to come back. He is. Wait, that's.
Come down from the sky.
This city is mine anyway. Shouldn't I go through the front door?
Mighty Moose. That's so cool.
King of the Kremnoan Legion. Be your opponent today.
Oh, bro, he's so cool. I'm not gonna risk not. I don't have alts, but I think it's fine.
Existence is unity.
Oh, we just missed it. Yeah, we get to go again though, but I still think it's worth.
Like until everything burns to ashes.
Because I wanna.
Be of your body and
Nah, it's whatever. We want to inflict fire weakness before we use the ult. God, that was so fucking cool. Demigod mighty. Oh. Let's use this first.
it's bleeding.
Dreams do come true.
Nice, and then we can just.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Time to cleanse the filth. This is
And break. Perfect. Oh, 1%. Is that so? Oh, bro, look at all these cutscenes. Come on, mighty. Oh, this is so cool. Oh. Yo, they fight so well together. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my.
Strife. Heed my call. I am the lance of fear.
You.
The agony this world needs.
What can I even say? Oh man.
Witness this. New God has come to capture.
If I wasn't gonna summon from him before, I would have just instant summons now. Oh, I can't even talk, bro.
Has Ornix fallen?
As the Council of Elders said, we face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
Bitch.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone. Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people.
Mm-hmm.
He graced us with miracles, allowing
Oh,
us to
man.
escape many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
I want to see you two interact.
Professor Anax, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her.
Bro, they hate each other. This is gonna be a popular ship, isn't it? Aglaya and Anax. So honestly, I might ship it.
Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble
They have
Yes,
differences in ideology.
putting it lightly.
All right, I suppose that's putting it lightly.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll figure out the intricacies of the relationship sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
Yeah, a lot.
It's somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days.
He just needs time to come, you know, to process.
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian.
Oh.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
She's gone.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
Dan Heng?
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
It can't be.
Yes. It's Krateros.
Oh! Oh, that's even crazier. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I was about to say, Dan Heng is stupid powerful. I don't know.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
Yo.
Ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
I agree.
Pity and crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight. For Kremnos, for my king, for Amphorius.
Yo. He went out like a fucking bang. Or he might be alive still, maybe? Oh, I don't. Those reactions don't look like it.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akuma for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
Well, it's a good thing that he's at the very least not dead. This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse. Oh, she's thinking.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Yeah, the only good thing that happened besides everything else. Thanks to Mighty.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
Yeah, true.
Say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it as
I like how he just says it straight up.
a rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
True.
Finan, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity, the elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power.
What about one of us? Like maybe Don Hung or Kalis or Sunday or Himiko or Welt?
We cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting him give it a try?
There we go. Okay, no sentence. I like both of these. Kind of. Oh, hi, Mighty.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned.
Well, yeah.
But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel. My blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
That's where we'll see. Yep.
Fortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon.
Like ants.
The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan.
This isn't order.
Not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
I'm happy for him. Yeah, he did. And he knew it was going to make a lot of people really upset, but he still chose to do it.
You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
Indeed.
What is this?
And what will you do with it?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship. And I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mightimos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
Well said, Mighty.
I failed to to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession.
To take the to take the core flame.
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the flame chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn.
It's time to take our new demigod
People to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
and pit him against the Black Tide. Holy shit, dude. This is so good.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
Bro, these original flame chasers, Aglaya, Mighty, Casterus, Aglaya, and Tribby. And even you threw in Anaxa and Hyacinth in here. They're so good. I like them all so much, dude. I can't even choose a favorite. I like them all. Is Aglaya my favorite? Is it Phynon? Is it Mighty? Is it Casterus? I don't know. There she is.
You're here, Mighty Mos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And that is?
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people
Absolutely.
around you willingly to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Mighty Mos, you have risen as the most
absolutely.
powerful god in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the flame chase journey until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
Mighty Mos, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Oh.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking. If an ordinary person encountered these words,
True.
stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, Mightimus?
Yep.
One day, you shall die
With a wound in your. Oh my god.
Well, that was a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, mighty.
No, I don't want this to be the last.
Farewell, mighty.
I want him to stick around. He'll be back for sure. Probably at like towards the end of the Amphoria story. But yeah, this completely makes sense from a narrative perspective. Mindy, even like out of all the potential demigods, like out of all the core flames that could be, you know, absorbed and for any Chrysos heir to become a demigod, the potential strongest one out of them all would be Strife. No! No. I want to say goodbye. Hold on. I want to say goodbye.
Lord Mighty.
I want to say goodbye. Can I watch back the stream? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna watch back the stream. What did it say? Okay, so this is one of the optional ones. Okay. Okay. Because I don't think we're about to pop out of nowhere. Alright, we're good. We're chill. Everything is fine.
Hyacinth.
Hi, Hyacinth.
So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point.
See you tomorrow.
The most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well.
Yeah, you could be.
Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
Right.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
Mm-hmm.
Heading back to Castrum Kremnos, to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
Oh.
Oh, she's so sad.
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay. We just need to make sure. That we do not get to either us, Kalis, or Don Hung. Ever. I would assume. Yeah, this would be Dot Hung and Kalis. So this is pretty safe. So we can teleport there. You know what? Also, for immersion's sake, purely for immersion's sake. Where's Sunday? Oh, there he is. Robin, because why not? And then Locha. God, I did not expect the story to be this fucking great for Mighty. I honestly, I thought this is gonna be a Castorus tribute focused patch. Castorus.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castorus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
Yeah, but that's really morbid.
I would never do that, Lord
Mm-hmm.
Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Castorus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
This is no way the last time we see Mighty. You guys will reunite before that. Cartonis.
The king of Kremnos, without the signet,
That's a good line, dude.
more like a king now.
The dialogue has been really good.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Yeah, he didn't say that. He said you feel and look like one.
Matters not the title.
Mm-hmm.
Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Yeah.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
Hell yeah, dude. What a fucking badass. Look at him.
Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
And last but not least, farewell to the Astral Express. Like, yeah, Mighty still has to meet Sunday, Himiko, Welt, March. There's no way this is the last time we're seeing him. Mighty.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future, a challenge I've faced as well. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads.
You as well.
How about you let me guess what's on your mind? Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
I so smart. What are we gonna do without you? Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius. With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back and to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment, shall we?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, this is so cute. Hell yeah. No, Mighty, don't leave. I love you. Stay. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
Oh, I love him. I never fail to impress. I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
God, this feels so... I don't want him to leave. This feels so somber. A bid for all... I was about to say, like, is Final last? It has to be. I can see now why there's so much AO3 fanfiction of these two, because holy shit. And we're gonna walk the whole way there. I want full immersion here. Ah, bro, what a fantastic story arc, character arc from Mighty. Wait, where is Final? Oh, okay. Well, let's go the whole distance. We already started it, might as well. We can speed things up by breaking the pig. No, 1000% he will show up again in the story. I would say he'll be gone for a while, right? But like, maybe towards the final battle, he'll show up as like reinforcements of some kind, because he is arguably going to be the strongest Chrysos heir. It's either probably going to be him or Final. Or Caster is, but who knows?
Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore.
The Guardian of Amphorius, hell yeah.
What's going on?
Bid farewell to... No!
We salute the Guardian of Amphorius.
Oh my god. Finon, gather them all, dude. Oh.
We salute you. Farewell. It's been a while, Guard.
Oh, sorry.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Look at his face.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there?
Hmm.
They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Oh.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
Yeah, everyone, dude.
You're now the guardian of Amphorius, after all. I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of
Preservation.
preservation? Don Hung mentioned that one.
Oh, fucking really? Okay, that's fine.
All right. It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet?
Yeah, if anything, he's become
Maybe
more
you wash
sentimental.
away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like a Goliath at this moment.
Yeah.
But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions?
No, you just wear your heart on your sleeve.
Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
Mm-hmm.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not.
Mm.
Pain may be cured, but scars remain.
Mm-hmm.
Should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots.
That's a great line, dude.
Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
You hear that, Deliverer? And, well, the Flame Reaver is probably not dead.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the language is really missing that many words.
Well said, Fina.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
Oh. One final nod.
I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes.
And that's where
Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mighty
farewell, the guardian of Amphoris.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well, who knows?
Oh my god. Wow. They really improved the storytelling in this patch. Holy shit.
Get up, my son.
You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
The way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
Is this what he encountered in the trial?
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question.
Right.
Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls.
He never had the chance to speak like this.
At that moment, I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Midamos.
Your guardian.
Your guardian.
That dream always ends there.
Dream. Okay.
The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role.
Oh.
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Locked walking.
Midamos is back. Glory belongs to you.
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Hefechten, yeah.
We meet again, Your Highness.
Come on. Come on, buddy. March forward.
How was your training? Say, come and check out what
Oh, the music, too. This is so epic, dude. What a send off.
Welcome home, Midamos.
Yeah.
Found something.
Oh. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Come at him. Oh, the...
I'm home.
And he sits on his throne. Year 4931, the light calendar. The Kremlin dynasty came to an end. Fucking hell. They could honestly have ended it right there. I'd be happy. Rest in peace.
I smell sunlight and the wind of Akuma. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks.
Mm-hmm.
When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
Right.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
D is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be. That's great. Thank you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
Oh.
I see. We'll be off then.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Casterus as well.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So, you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I...
No, sweetheart.
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now...
Right.
It might just be the perfect...
It's taken on a new meaning.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
Well said, Tribby.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Arabellica?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now, but in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Good question.
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
Huh.
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh.
My apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
And maybe she'll finally, or they will finally be able to see what they looked like originally.
You're here, Orynyx.
The voice is different.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
False prophecy.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Huh. Okay.
The tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
You can still remain chosen by fate. What does that mean?
Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them.
Oh, damn.
And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
Her mother.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn.
Oh.
It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world
Oh.
Titan also fell in another corner of the world.
Was it coincidence? Or
Let's keep up with her. This story, she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading
to the left.
This place used to be passable.
You can tell how much this means to Finon. Before we go with the story, guys, I'm gonna check Discord and OBS really quick. Because I feel like after this point, it's gonna be pretty much 100 miles an hour to the end. Or potentially 20 miles an hour, because this story right now is slow and steady and emotional. Holy fuck, are they doing a good job with this? I mean, goddamn, they have really stepped it up. I mean, this last part of the story has been phenomenal. I thought 3.1 was already better than 3.0 at the start, and now certainly. And hopefully they keep on improving, because this is some really good stuff. Alright. And from here on, I think we're going to the end. It's time to look into Tribios's last moments. Or not last moments, but what we can see. And I apologize if I've been really quiet. But, I mean, I've just been so focused and so locked in.
There would be such a hidden space like this.
This is the Archive of Prophecies, an important ceremonial site back then.
Whoa.
Is this Giannis's maid that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. It even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
One last puzzle till the end.
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Okay.
Seems pretty straightforward.
What? Fine on, Jesus. What's with the rose? Yeah.
It's not talking smack. It's clearly a compliment.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Mighty. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Okay. Oh, it's not a puzzle. Oh, hey. This is cool. I like this a lot. Is that too much momentum? Yeah, I was a bit worried. And then this should be it. This is a cool puzzle. I like this. Okay, I can be up with this. So that's one, right? We need to do it twice.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Oh, well, thank you. We could use another one. And then we go again.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
You want to give it a try, bro? There we go again. Okay, this one's a bit more interesting. We'll move in a set pattern. Okay. So yeah, what we need is to... Oh, I think I did it too early. Well, I think it's fine because it's going to go back down. No, fuck. Come on, come on, come on. No. Wait, we made it. Okay, we made it. Oh, shit, fuck. No, no. It's going to be harder than I thought. Oh, we got to... Oh, I think we got it. I think you got to do it. You have to do it in like one fell swoop. Yeah. Woo! And then we got to go back. I like this puzzle. This is fun. Give us more of that, please. And of course it is.
And you'll see the place where we grew up.
Whoa. We can still see people here. Also, never thought I'd see a sample reference. Let's do it. Why not? Oh, dear. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Oh, this is interesting. I have a feeling that... How is this gonna go? Maybe something like that? No. Something like that, maybe? That can't be it either. Yeah, this one is gonna take a hot... Okay, we'll do that later. That one's gonna take a hot minute for me to figure out. I don't want to interrupt the story pace.
You grew up in a place like this.
It does look somewhat similar to the flashback we saw with her mom.
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Aww.
And so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
What? 20 years? So she stayed locked into this place for 20 years?
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Yeah.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time.
Yeah, I would assume.
I can't believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
This is the same song that we heard flashback.
The shelf is packed full, but all I see are annals of geography for various cities. There are also documents about various kinds of Titan worship.
Because we believed that we would need to travel great distances to convey Kevali's prophecy to everyone, and should learn about the terrains and customs of various places beforehand. Back then, our memories were still sharp.
The 10 years is still a long
There's
time.
enough for us to memorize all these. Mother left us these scrolls too. When we were young, she would read them to us as bedtime stories. Her stories were so engaging that we could vividly imagine all of Amphorius in our dreams. Unfortunately, only after Mother was gone did we realize that what was written in the scrolls was far from engaging.
No. Aw. Zacharias. Aw. Is that doesn't look like the mother that we saw in the flashback though. She had longer hair. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is this is where we were in the flashback originally. Yeah.
There's so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings. What's this?
A red glass fragment?
Yep.
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table.
Yeah, we knew it was
Sparked,
unfortunate.
but we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanisopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family.
A sign of death.
On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself.
Oh.
On the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass.
For her, I'm guessing.
Let's move on to the bedroom.
Trian wanted the piece of glass because it's the last thing she had of her mother.
It's Trebios.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do
Yeah.
you ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream, don't be afraid. Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I can! Trebios is the most amazing Holy Maiden of Yanis! Well, little Holy Maiden. But why, Mama?
Because
Yeah.
this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet
Oh
child,
my god.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh my god. Tomorrow for her is forever or never.
Tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side.
But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind,
Wow.
we'll meet again in the world.
She's handling this so well.
It's the end of the west wind, the black tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream.
Oh,
I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship,
come
and the
on,
stars into sails to
dude.
find Mama. Pinky promise?
Okay.
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the black tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother. After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where
Oh.
did she go?
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
Go through the shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
Okay. A button, a scroll. And there we go.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it has turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Huh. Initially used as an escape, or not really initially used as protection, is now being used as an escape. How ironic. Oh, there are enemies here.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on purpose?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden. I can't move it. I can't cling over it either. Time Titan? Is that... Someone will help me.
Oh, we have to get her up there.
Will help me.
Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I like this. Come on. I'm not sure if we need that at the moment. Can we cross though? No. Oh. Okay, it looks like this is going to be like an actual puzzle that we need to solve. Which honestly, I don't know if I'm too big of a fan of that. I feel like the story was progressing really well. Like, pacing was really working for me. I get that it's a game, but sometimes. And now we turn this on now, I'm guessing? Okay.
Like this.
Oh. I guess.
Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history.
Oh.
We don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
Passage is now cleared.
So where is she now? Okay, so how do I get over there? I actually have no idea what to do. So this has to be just stay turned off, right? Why did I even turn it on? I was overthinking, I guess. Alright, let's go over here. I'd like to see where she is at the moment. Okay. That'll let us go up. Do they aggro or can I just walk past them? Okay, I don't think they aggro, which is good. Oh, I go back the way I came. Okay. There she is. And now we turn this on and that should be it.
Thank you, nameless god.
Okay, not that bad. I thought we were going to be in there for much longer. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Are they preparing for the ritual? Was this the day of the ritual when Aquila opened her eyes again? Or it's?
Whoa. It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Aw.
Just keep it down. You have to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her. Couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well. But the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the holy maiden.
It's getting late. We couldn't go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes.
Out of hunger, maybe?
The temple was punishable by death.
Yeah.
But that
Okay.
poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food.
Punishable by death. Oh my God.
Are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Ah, Lady Maiden.
Oh. I like how she came back.
Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother.
If she looks anything like she did in the trailer, absolutely.
Here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to.
Oh, that sounds so good. I am getting hungry very quickly.
What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Gotcha. I mean, this was a moment of, you know, immense impact on Trivios's life.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Yanis Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies, and the core flame is kept.
Huh.
Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Gotcha. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm being overly quiet, but I am locked in. I am focused in. I do not want to interrupt dialogue or like start just spouting off theories or do anything to interrupt the pacing of the story right now because it is damn good.
Trevios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed.
Oh.
3 titans of fate. She named us.
Wow. What foreshadowing.
Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
Yeah. Fate might have definitely had a role in it. Yeah, something tells me that these enemies definitely will aggro. Sorry, but I don't want to fight at the moment. God damn it. Okay. Well. Oh, hey, nice. Just fly up in the air and you'll be fine. And I can go back now and purify the others, right? Yeah. Awesome. And there she is.
Finally, the Yanis vault is right ahead.
Let's see. That's the core flame.
At long last. I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined.
Yep.
No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the
It's...
blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand. I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy.
What a line, dude.
I, the holy maiden of Yanisopolis, the walker of the infinite
Akin to glass crushing upon the ground. Oh.
I wished. This journey promises to be a long one.
Oh.
With 1,000 selves to accompany.
Oh, so many callbacks.
No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all.
Yep. She is.
Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me. So that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Cutscene. Overthrow the gods, return to core flames. Inherit divine authority, forge godly miracles. Go kill, go mourn. Kill my kin, mourn our fate. Ferry the spirits of the gods, nourish the land with divine essence. Yet thou shalt remember, yet thou must remember. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
I understand, Yanis. Thank you. Now, may you rest well.
Oh.
Did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Oh. Just masterfully voice acted. That's right, motherfuckers. You tried.
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon. She is the thief. Take your positions and ready your arms. We're taking back the core flame.
Yeah, okay.
Bring it on.
What?
Forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What a badass.
What are you stealing?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
You want to get rich?
Wow.
Can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
I wonder who helped her in the past. Imagine if it was the Flame Reaver. Oh, bro, I have so many questions and I want answers, but at the same time I don't want answers because the mystery of it all is so good.
Eternal. Be of your body and mind.
How's that possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side?
Oh.
Woman is the traitor.
I should go.
Let's keep up.
Or is she fighting them on her own? I thought she wasn't a combatant, though.
Path is opening up for me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Yanis, protect me.
Hold on. We got you. I did not expect them to target her.
Burn to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas of pain!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Everything in this world
Is fleeting. One last hit. That should do it. Oh, we got one more. Come on, Firefly. Oh, just kidding. There's 4. God damn, we got all 4 of them in one go, huh? We must protect her. If there's more, I'm gonna switch to Akron. But I kind of know one too.
The main path is likely not guarded. What do I do?
Keep going. Keep just running.
Inside.
Keep going. They don't see us. They don't see us. Oh God.
Don't alert them.
Can we make it? I think we can. Yeah, shh. Tiptoe. Tiptoe. The fuck? Where'd she go? Does she, okay. Or I'm just gonna trust the fact that she went.
Long last.
Oh, she's gonna make it. Oh, that's a big.
City guards, but I'm already so close.
Oh, she sounds so desperate.
We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding?
Yeah.
Trian to escape?
Who?
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Don't think so.
had been on her own since she entered the vault.
Okay.
What did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
I'm so everything burns to ashes!
Oh, Jesus.
Let the show begin!
All right, Firefly.
Let's improvise.
They got a lot of toughness. Say, what the fuck?
All will be
Well, I guess we don't have Rama's alt active.
time to cleanse the filth. Fight to live!
Yep. What's with the crazy amount of toughness?
Set the seas of pain!
There's one. Here's another. And there we go.
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of passages, can you see me? will complete the path that you started. No response after all.
Mm-hmm.
Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh, this. Sorry. Ah, shit. This was so gorgeous, I got emotional.
What was making her or you hesitate at this point? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think so. Fine one.
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can hear us?
Not really.
Hmm.
She can neither see nor hear us.
She just knows.
Yet she knew that one day someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory.
What a... This is gorgeous, dude.
We'll never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, on which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer?
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind,
where flowers bloom in spring.
Light calendar 3760. Trivius bore the core flame to quell the world's chaos and become a demigod of Janet. She traversed the gate of infinity, splitting into 1,000 messengers. after a century of arduous journey. Light calendar 3880, 3870, month of freedom. Humanity's flame chase journey officially began. Whew.
Lady Treeby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie.
No, it's not.
You tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy.
Oh my god.
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Metropolis's prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers.
That's right.
So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, and set off.
At daybreak.
The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy.
See you tomorrow. 3 little words.
Sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring.
And so powerful.
We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey. That new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trianne.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, Anaxa.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect there was no reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way.
Damn, get called out.
If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time. And I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you, there's not much left in your soul.
Oh,
If you
oh
don't
God.
do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
Oh, is she trying to find out what are Titans?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange.
Oh, wait, this is really interesting.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it.
Huh.
That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
For what?
Certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death. Is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan.
Castoris is next.
So guarded. How can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima,
Hi.
I must ask you to slow your pace.
This is the first interaction that we see of them in the story. I'm really excited.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
My apology.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Ugh.
Vacation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster, neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut?
Bro, they're disdain for each other. Even Cersei's is like,
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Hello? Oh. You can't just cut me off there. Okay, whatever. Whew. I'm back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat? It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Bro, they make it really hard not to pick the funny choices. Let's not joke about monsters in your pockets. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Oryx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs? It's about time for me to level up. Yep. We've ended up at this point after. This is probably a fate that Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Enforce. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. He's so happy. Oh, by the way, I got held up by two people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. Yeah, you weren't there. I was wondering that. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. But I suspect we've been on their radar for a while, and they only made their move when you and I got separated. Their questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akuma to our relationships with each Chrysos heir. They even asked me about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. Yep. Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with their Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. These are great. If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now, the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh? What's going on? Something wrong, Dunhung? Ah. The memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried, too. Yeah, mm-hmm.
And so, this long day passed for Akuma.
Yeah, that was a day.
Some people arrived and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee
Oh?
death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
Hello?
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky,
Huh?
could not escape the Reaper's two hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself.
They're gonna end it here and I'm gonna fucking whinge.
That the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. After an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Yep. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. They gave us 2 cliffhangers. 2 of them. We didn't get to see the ending of the Anaxa, Aglaya, and Cersei's conversation. And now you're just gonna tell me we're gonna die? Wait. You can't do this to me. Oh my god. And now you now they give me this fucking thing. Oh, come on, brother. The God King had returned home and the messenger had departed. Their fates can no longer be scribed, but are worthy of remembering. The testament of character witnessed during your travels, head to the book and write it down. Oh, fucking. Oh, amazing. I mean, let's take a look really quick, right? God, bro. They are doing such a good job with improving from the criticisms in 3.0. Oh my god. Can I exit out? I think we can continue this on our next stream. This to me feels like a good part of like the discussion stream. Yeah, we can start with this. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, we can do the event now. Let's go. Let's get rid of all our notifications. We'll call it for today. Wow, what a fucking Jesus Christ! I'm not gonna lie. That might be one of my favorite story patches in Star Rail. Period. I just feel like it was presented to us so well. The start of it was good. It was better than 3.0, but not that much better than 3.0, where I was like, I wasn't blown away. Oh, hi, Finon. Why is Finon messaging us? I'm kind of scared to click it now, but okay, let's do it. Hey, the band's good juice. He's like, bro, he texts like me. About time. Yeah, he's so tired. A lot happened, bro. Oh my god. Then Don Hung Chu. Yep. That person alone will witness a miracle. Doesn't sound like it, does it? Yeah, who could this be? It could be Finon. It could be Sirini. It could be fucking March. Hell, I would even posit that it could be Sunday. Who fucking knows? For the sake of Enforce's future. Taking the glory into so never changed by none. All three. Bro, Donna keeps getting mentioned as a footnote. Oh, that was great. Let's grab our all of our resources and let's get rid of this note. I think if we just press go, yeah, it gets rid of the notification. Fantastic. Oh, Jesus. Now I kind of regret not summoning for trivia because of how amazing a character she was. But that said, I don't know about it. I don't really like the lolly models. If we had gotten the adult tribute, oh, bro, that would have been insta summon. Oh my goodness, incredible stuff. Really, really, truly fantastic. I'm a huge fan of this story patch. If this is what I can expect going forward, then I'm honestly like I think I might like this as much as I like Penacony. I don't think anything will ever truly surpass Penacony for me because I'm just extremely biased. But this could match it. This could absolutely match it. All right. So that was Star Rail 3.1 story in its full. We've done it to completion, and if I haven't already said it, if you couldn't already tell, absolutely loved it. It was honestly such an improvement over 3.0, and I liked 3.0, as you guys know. I was a big fan of 3.0, but I also, share the sentiment that a lot of the community shared, which was that, the Star Rail storytelling was growing a bit stale, right? They were getting a bit too stagnant. It worked at first. I think the way they story told was more than enough for Bellabog, was, up and down in Dicienjo. And Penacony, I felt, took the maximum that it could using the storytelling methods that, the Honkai Star Rail team was using. But Amphorius is a different kind of story. It is much larger in scope, much more epic. And in order to properly tell it, in order to properly convey the emotions and themes that they want to convey, I did feel like they needed to add some more dynamic elements to their storytelling. And this patch has shown me that they can do that there's even more room for improvement, and that I'm excited to see how they continue to tell us the story, because this patch really made me believe in the Euphoria story. So fantastic, fantastic, amazing stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. Like I said, sometime this week, probably Thursday or Saturday, if I were to put a title on it, if I were to try to give an actual concrete schedule, would be the day you can expect the next stream, and that'll be the story recap / discussion of everything that we just experienced past two streams. And then we'll also, I think, go through. We'll take a look at the Euphoria's book that we were taking a look at a bit before we ended. So we'll read through the stories of each of the Chrysos heirs of Aglaya, Castoris, Mighty, Tribi, and Phynon, everything that we have, and then we'll start talking about my thoughts, my feelings, and emotions towards the story. Spoiler alert: it's all going to be mostly praise. So, but yeah, that'll be, like I said, either Thursday or Saturday, or who the fuck knows, because you guys can't ever take my word on stuff like this. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to end here. Really appreciate it. Super, super fun to share this experience with you guys. Hope you guys have a good night. Take care.